Good afternoon and welcome to Love and Relationship. My name is Ndun Indun. I will be sharing with you some wisdom keys about love and relationship. Stay tuned. And welcome to Love and Relationship. We are live on Brand Life Radio. My name is Ndun Indun. I will be discussing an exciting topic today about love and relationship. Today I will be talking about another reason people get married, which is physical gains. This is more of a desire in a person's heart to find opportunity in meeting someone for marriage who can supply his or her physical needs and wants. These are needs that can be met by anyone who has physical things needed. I believe marrying mainly because of meeting your physical needs can be likened to doing a boring job because of money for the rest of your life. It also means without your needs being met, there will be no marriage, and you might be up for the highest bid at any point in time. Love cannot be bought with money. A wise man once said that love cannot be drowned by oceans or floods. It cannot be bought no matter what is offered. So be sure to marry someone who loves you and whom you love, not someone who tries to buy your love. Love is a connection that happens through compatibility, and it is developed by good mutual understanding. Good mutual understanding is when two people in a relationship understand, like, and enjoy what they keep discovering about each other as they relate together. This is a scenario whereby they are comfortable with each other's character and can build trust together. Example of a person who had a relationship based on physical needs and wants from the Bible was Delilah. I see that she became very interested in Samson because of the money she stood to gain, which was about 1,100 pieces of silver. So more than 1,100 pieces of silver was Delilah's reason for having a relationship with Samson. And I believe she also paid for it with her life at the end when Samson destroyed the temple of the Philistines. Some people marry just because they want to have children. I believe the desire to have children is a good desire, but it is not good enough to marry, because children cannot grow up properly in a home where there is no love. In the event that you don't have the children you expect, it will add stress to an already compromised relationship. Some people's intention of marrying is mainly based on physical mutual benefits without love. This is a situation where two people come together because one person is physically attractive and the other one has something he or she can gain from the relationship. The other person's physical needs are being met. I think this is not a good reason to marry, because even though love might be developed at the latter stage, it is better to find love than to cultivate it where it did not exist. So I think it is a good reason to marry when you find love, not when you stand to gain one physical thing or the other. I believe that two people in love can build well together. Working together for a common goal strengthens the love and unity between people. So it is better to marry someone you love and build wealth together than to marry someone wealthy whom you don't love. You know, the word of God says that the love of money is the root of evil, is the root of all evil. This does not mean money is the root of evil. It simply means when you love money, you will be controlled by it, and it can make you do things that are not right. This means that your choices will be controlled by money considerations, and this may bring regrets in the end. Life is too short to live with regrets. Make the right choices every day as much as you can. I see that some people at advanced stages even marry out of a desire to be someone's spouse, because they think that their age may prevent them from soon finding someone they love. It is not the best thing to do, because if you are not in love, you are out of love. And anything outside of love will soon be out of favor and will be discarded. You do not want to be put aside after you have sacrificed yourself and all that you have for someone who does not care. you need to have faith in God that there is someone out there whom He created to fit into your life. We will be going on a short break, and you can call in when we return back. You can call into Brand Live Studio for your questions and contributions. When we return, the number is 011 0838 606. And for advertisement during this broadcast, you can call 078 4517, or you can call the studio on 011 0838 606. Thank you for listening.
In your face, all over the place. We're online 24/7. 24/7. You're listening to the hottest internet station.
Brand Live.
No doubt.
If you've made some choices for the wrong reasons, you have to let go and hope for the best. Your choice can make you or break you. Be careful, your future depends on your choice. It's better now than later that you make the right choice. It's better now than later that you make the right choice. It's better now than later that you make the right choice. It's better now than later that you make the right choice. Have you said I'm done with love? I've been so hurt, I have scars on me. Real love can heal your wound, restore your soul. Never you give up. When you find the right love, there's no limit that you can go. It will make your everyday. Love is real. Have faith in God that He knows what you need to direct your path and beautify your life. You may think that you know, God knows you much better. Believe till He meets all your needs. It's better now than later that you make the right choice. It's better now than later that you make the right choice. It's better now than later that you make the right choice. It's better now than later that you make the right choice. Have you said I'm done with love? I've been so hurt, I have scars on me. Real love can heal your wound, restore your soul. Never you give up. When you find the right love, there's no limit that you can go. It will make your everyday. Love is real. The power of love can mend broken hearts.
Welcome back to Love and Relationship. This is a show hosted by Living as One Events. We travel around the country. We host love and relationship events in different places, churches, organizations. We feature seminars, talk shows, Q&A sessions, men and women breakaway sessions, and lots more. So if you want us to visit your area, church, organization, please give us a call on 078 255 4517, and we will be there. I will also be speaking in Pretoria on the 17th of February 2017 at Manhattan Hotel. Be there and your questions will be answered. You can also get my books online at Living as One. Smashword link www.smashwords.com/book/view/780460. And also another book I've authored, Why Should I Get Married? On Smashword, www.smashwords.com/book/view/6734447. Today I will be joined here in the studio by a guest. She's been part of our event. Her name is Carmel Nyemba. I hope I've pronounced it well.
Yeah, right.
Carmel, you're welcome to the studio.
Thank you.
I think, are you still a student or working? You can tell us about yourself.
I'm actually a businesswoman. Let's say we
Okay.
keep it that way.
Okay, Carmel is a businesswoman, and then I think she's doing well in her business too. You know, today we're speaking about a very important topic. You know, the importance of physical gains in a relationship. We can put it like, you know, the importance of physical gain in choosing a marriage partner.
Okay.
You know, and you see, it's something that is regular. A lot of people look for what they stand to gain before they say yes in a relationship. You know, some people want to be sure that it's profitable, economically profitable. Is I don't know, people check out the person's bank account, the car he drives, you know, his house and all that. You know, is it really what should be? I mean, is it possible for one to enjoy a relationship or enjoy marriage mainly because of, you know, what the person stands to gain in that relationship? You know, can that be satisfying? In other words, what I'm trying to ask is, can physical needs and wants give true love in a relationship? Is it possible?
Giving true love is not. I don't think it's the result as a. What can I say? Physical gains. They are element in the whole package.
Yes.
You cannot just expect someone to have to base your love on physical gains.
Yes.
That is not being wise.
Yes,
Because what if the person doesn't respect you or care about you?
that is true.
And the person will end up not.
Treating you well.
Yeah. We never know. Those are permanent things. They can go away, they can pass by, and then there's no love in the relationship. There's nothing true in the relationship. I don't
Okay.
think the person should base themselves on the gain, the physical gain, those cars and material things. I don't think so.
Okay, you mean they are not permanent things, they are temporary
Yeah.
things. So it's not worth investing love
No,
because
you
of what you
can't.
stand to
You
gain.
can't.
Because
Those
you
things
see,
can finish.
yeah, it can finish. In these days, people try to look for who will help them, you know, increase in what they need, in what they want. You know, I know that, you know, there are times that maybe a man walks up to a lady and say, I love you, I want to marry you. The first thing the lady checks out is, you know, his car, his shoe, where does he work, you know, what does
How
he
it
do?
looks like.
Yeah, but those are not things that can.
They count, but then they can't be the topic, the most.
They can be the main thing.
Yeah, they can't be the main thing that you're looking for. No,
Good.
it can't be.
Good. Today we've heard that cannot be the main,
main
thing
thing,
that can
yeah.
give you true love. It cannot be. And if we want to define physical gains in a relationship, I mean, what are the things you could call physical gains in a relationship?
I think they are material things.
Material things.
That
yes.
can be cars and everything else.
Houses, whatever
That-
makes you comfortable.
comfortable.
Yeah, makes life feel good. Yeah, and we've said that those things cannot satisfy. And another question I could have is, can physical gain give a lasting satisfaction in a relationship? In other words, some people say love will come. I've met people who say, you know what, you don't need to marry someone you love. Just get somebody who you can benefit from.
Yeah.
You know, love will come automatically. You know, you'll be able to create love or cultivate love or something. I mean, can it happen that somebody married mainly because of physical need and then at the latter stage had satisfaction, you know, in that relationship? Is it possible for that to happen?
Are you trying to say that you married because of those physical gains? That is the main thing that you married
Yes,
for.
that the person married for,
And
and,
then you
then
find
later,
love after.
yeah.
I don't think that can work.
You think it's okay?
Because those things will go, as I've said before.
Yeah.
They will go, and it's not wise. You can have all the position that you want in the world, but then when you don't have someone that cares and understands you, and when you don't have that mutual understanding, and you don't have that character compatibility that you need in the person, there's nothing much to share. There's nothing much to share.
Okay, so in other words, you're saying that it cannot give.
It cannot give.
You know, a satisfaction.
No,
And
because I think true satisfaction is love itself.
Yes.
So when the person gives you that true love, you gain the satisfaction from that true love.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you know, let me just tip in. I mean, how do you see love? What do you think you could, if you were to describe love to someone, how will you describe it? I mean, is it just the way you're being treated, or is it what could you describe love as? Because some people get confused with love. You understand? They say, he bought me a shoe, he bought me that, he loves me, you know, he pays my tuition, pays my rent, you know, those things. I mean, how will you describe love? I mean, so someone could understand your own opinion of love.
In my own opinion, there's no right definition for love. I think it's stronger than those things.
Okay.
I think it's stronger than all those material things. It's more in the invisible world. You cannot see love. Yeah, because people, I think this is a misunderstanding of the word love.
Yeah.
You think that this person paid for me and then he loves me. And then what if he doesn't have money in the next 5 years? What will happen to you? I don't think it's a description of love. I don't know how to define it, but it's much more stronger than the things that someone give you. Someone can actually, someone can actually give you the things.
Okay.
But it only knows how to give, but into himself, it doesn't know how to love. How to give the best of him, his time, listening to you, I don't know, respecting you, all those things. Yeah.
You know, you're really right, because what I wanted to say is that even though those things are still there, if you're not being treated well, your self-esteem goes down. You're not being respected. You know, you don't have confidence in yourself.
Sure.
You cannot be happy. Because the thing about love is that which makes you happy, that which gives you a sound mind, you know, something that makes you joyful. You know, when you think about the person, you are joyful. When you think about this, you are happy. So, you know, we've seen that, you know, material things cannot give you that satisfaction. You know, one of the things that amazed me is when I read somewhere in the Bible where it says that even if a man gives everything he has, you know, I mean, it cannot be compared to love. You know, you might give everything, but you may not still have love. You know, so I wondered, how do people give everything? In fact, it went down to say you might even give yourself to be burnt, but you don't have love. You know, so, and then it went on to list what love is. Love is being patient, being kind, self-control, you know. It's in the character, it's in the way we treat each other, the way we do things. So I believe that's what satisfies, really. And then, you know, other things are just things that can be added to make life comfortable. Listeners, we will be going on a quick break now. And when we return, we will continue this discussion on how important is physical gain in choosing a marriage partner. And if you want to reach us, you can reach us on Facebook. We have a page on Facebook, Living as One Events. On Instagram, you can find Ndon8919. And on Twitter, Ndon at More Than Wealth. So please stay tuned and we will come back.
Making a bold statement yet blending into the surrounding suburbs of Melville, 27 Boxes is a realization of edgy design and practical implementation. A radical departure from the shopping malls of our generation, yet not a return to the high streets of our youth. 27 Boxes showcases the best of a shopping centre set in a garden, surrounded by the bohemian suburb that is Melville. 27 Boxes, shop, play, eat.
In your face, all over the place. We're online 24/7. 24/7. You're listening to the hottest internet station.
Brand Live.
No doubt.
Welcome back to Love and Relationship. We are live here on Brand Live Radio. And then you can reach us. You can call in if you have a question or something to contribute. The line is 011-083-8606. We are discussing about how important is physical gain in choosing a marriage partner. I mean, can it be the main thing that can prompt a person to say yes or to start a relationship? Is it worth giving up, your life for? Is it worth, starting something that can last long just because of physical gains, physical needs and wants? We just want to look at some few other points and we'll be wrapping up soon. And what we want to look at again is how much can a person profit from marrying mainly because of physical gains? Sometimes you see people say, I will take the chance, I'll take the risk. I don't want to listen, whatever they're saying, that is their own, story. But for me, I want a comfortable life. I want to drive the best car. I want to, have a good life. So I will take the risk. So we just want to look at, from your own opinion, how much do you think a person can gain, can profit if a person marries or starts a relationship mainly because of physical need? Is it only the things, the material things, or can somebody profit on something that can give joy or something or peace? Is there any?
Talking about joy, in my opinion, there's not much to find about joy. Okay, you're gonna have those beautiful things.
Yeah,
you have that cars or mini cars. You change
lots of shoes. The ladies like shoes a lot.
Yeah, you fly wherever you want to fly.
Yes.
And then you change clothes as you want.
Yes.
But let's say you don't get along with the person.
Yes.
It doesn't give you that much respect in front of people.
Okay.
It treats you like trash. I don't know.
Okay.
So, you end up fighting one time at night. I don't know, whenever you can fight and carry on fighting, although you have all those things.
Yes.
All those, you look nice in front of people,
yes.
but inside you there's no peace.
You're dying.
You're stressing.
Wow.
And there's too much cases that people go through. I don't think it's the right thing to do.
So what you're saying is that there is more to lose than to gain from that.
Of course.
Because you're losing your happiness, your joy, your peace, and someone can get injured. Prolonged fighting can get someone killed because we hear stories of people killing their partners and all those things because there was no love. So in other words, we're saying the profit is very little.
It's very
little or no profit.
Yeah.
Something that can satisfy is little or no profit there.
No profit.
And looking at it, while walking down to the studio, I was thinking about this. And I said to myself, I think that love is more of giving than receiving.
Yeah, that's true.
Anybody who goes into a relationship, with a mindset, with an intention to receive more than to give, does not really love in that relationship. Because, even God himself, the Bible says, for God so loved the world, he gave.
Yeah, true.
He gave. The illustration of love, which a lot of people can understand, is between a mother and a child, a father and a child, between parents and children. You see, parents always want to give. You see, the child has grown up 30-something years, 40 years. The parents always want to give. They are more willing to give, than to receive. So in this case, if whatever you are having is what you are more willing to receive than to give, then we can say it may not really be love.
Yeah.
So how love is a relationship you are more willing to give than to receive. I want to thank my guests for being here today. Thank you very much, Kamal Yemba. You've contributed a lot to this. And I believe that, the people out there have learned something.
Yeah.
And friends, please, we are always here every Monday by 1 p.m. And I hope that you will tune in again, same time next week. And you can also drop me a mail. You have questions, you have contributions. You can drop me a personal mail on akandon@yahoo.com. And or you can give me a call on 0782554517. Remember, if you want to advertise on the show, please give me a call and we will talk and we will get your whatever business you're doing out there for people to hear it. Thank you very much once more for listening. Thank you, my guests, for coming. Bye-bye.
This message was sponsored by friends and partners of Living as One events. You are invited to our singles and married couples event featuring seminars, talk shows, Q&A sessions, single mingles, couples games, and many more. You may visit our website for details of our events and register at www.livingasoneevents.com. You can also get our books on relationships titled Why Should I Get Married and Living as One. We also do counseling for couples and singles who want to make the right decisions regarding their relationships. For more info, please contact us on 078 255 4517 or email us at livingasoneevents@gmail.com. Please tune in again for another episode of Love and Relationship. God bless you.